What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Emotional, and guess what?
I'm bad, and I'm better than ever. Got a nut.
And we are back at it for another reaction video. This is Home Free The Walk. So, I'm sorry I'm late to get into this, but we about to go ahead and dive straight into it. Like, comment, subscribe, baby. Let's vibe. Hit the button, baby. It's that middle one. I think it was the third one. Hold on. Bruh, come on, computer, bruh. Come on, computer, bruh. That's not premium. It's that one that ooh thing. I know I was sharp, but you get it. Like, yeah, it's that third one.
Down a long dusty driveway, I didn't wanna go, but I set out with tears in my eyes, wondering. Daddy took me by the hand, looked out at the school bus and his little man and said, "Don't worry, boy, it'll be alright. It'll be alright. 'Cause I took this walk you're walking now, boy, I've been in your shoes. Well, you can't hold back the hands of time, it's just something you gotta do. So dry your eyes, I understand just what you're going through. 'Cause I took this same walk with my old man, boy, I've been in your shoes.
Bro, y'all gotta chill, bro. Cause I had a moment when I was reacting to another vid from an artist by the name of Ren and Chris Webby, and it was talking to just about like that whole like just kind of like it was a clip where it was like an old man and an old woman, and it was like it made me think about like, dang, like my folks is getting older, bruh, and it's just like. That they're just getting them like random, like not random, but like getting those like nuggets that your parents have from that you're getting like them nuggets about life and really just like appreciating that time with your family and your parents and stuff like that. And it's like, dang, I think about how like me and my parents' relationship has gotten so much better. Glory to God for that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like my parents, I used to try so hard to get away from my peoples, but then like when I actually took time and like. I was like, okay, let me actually sit down and talk to him, especially when I had that surgery and all that. It's like, dang, like you really have seen a lot. And it's just like, I learned a lot of things to avoid just from talking to my dad and learning them things from him. And it's like, I feel for kids that grow up without a father or grow up without a mother or grow up by themselves just in general. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, we're not supposed to live like that. Like you need your parents, bro. Like you need your parents. Like, that's a necessity, not just a want or a, you know what I'm saying? Or I'll think about it. Like, no, like your parents, like I can only imagine what my life would be like if I didn't have my parents. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even still around, even as they get older, it's just like that walk, like again, like your people's been there, you know what I'm saying? And again, like sometimes our parents might not make the best decisions and they have their own way of thinking and handling things. And we might not agree with it. But at the same time, it's just like, dad, like, out of all the folks in the world, like, when you actually sit down and talk to them, and you see, you try to empathize with them, you try to be like, okay, what can I take away from this? You know what I'm saying? It's just interesting learning the things that I did from my father. It's crazy, bro, and my mother.
In your shoes. Down a long dusty driveway, I set my mind to go. Well, I was 18 and wild and free and wondering.
Okay, Rob.
Daddy took me by the hand, looked out at the world and his grown man and said, "Don't worry, boy, it'll be alright. It'll be alright. 'Cause I took this walk you're walking now, boy, I've been in your shoes. you can't hold back the hands of time. It's just something you gotta do. So dry your eyes, I understand just what you're going through. 'Cause I took this same walk with my old man, boy, I've been in your shoes. Down a long dusty driveway, this time we both would go. Well, he had grown old and gray, and his mind was a wandering.
Oh my gosh, bro. That ooh, like that right there, boy. That hit right there. That hit. Like, because it's like, again, like, it's one of the things, it's like, I hate that I can't. It's like when you see your parents and it's like they minds start to kind of like not be as sharp as they used to. And then it's like stuff starts to like deteriorate a little bit and they start to kind of get a little more frail. And it's like, because I'm so used to seeing specifically my dad, I'm so used to seeing him being like Superman. And it's kind of like how, if y'all seen Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, it's kind of like how, remember that scene when Carlton was like, saw his dad in the hospital, and like, I think it was before he went to go see him, I think it was. And then he was just like, Will was trying to explain to him, like, no, it's everybody's father. And he was like, Carlton broke down. He was like, not my father. And it's like, because it's like you so used to seeing your father as a strong individual. It's like, I always saw my dad as like this go-getter, like this bull type strength and so on and so forth. And it's like, dag, like seeing you like start to get more weak and so on and so forth. It's just like, dag, bro. Like, it's one of the things I'm like, it's like I think about like that, like what is life gonna be like when that time comes? And it's like I be going through it be going through my mind all the time, like, how am I gonna adjust to that? And it's like, how am I supposed to actually adjust to that? And it's like, that's crazy to think about. Like, that's crazy to think about. And I'm like, I'm trying to keep myself together too, because I'm like, nah, bro, like, it's just like, dad, like, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Well, he had grown old and gray, and his mind was a wandering. Daddy took me by the hand, said, I know where I'm going and I understand. And don't worry, boy, it'll be alright. It'll be alright. 'Cause I took this walk you're walking now, boy, I've been in your shoes. Well, you can't hold back the hands of time. It's just something you gotta do. So dry your eyes, I understand just what you're going through. 'Cause I took this same walk with my old man, boy, I've been in your shoes. Yes, I took this walk you're walking now, boy, I've been in your shoes.
That's tough, bro. I be trying to hold it together, bro. I be legit trying to hold that mess together, bro. That's crazy. This is the second time the brothers that got me, dog. It's the second time the brothers that got me, bro. Y'all boys had to do this to me, huh? Y'all had to do it. Y'all had to get me, man. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. I thought I was gonna hold it together. I really thought I was gonna hold it together. The bug said nope. But it's just like, dog, like, again, like I said, like, that mess crazy, like seeing my folks get older like that. And it's like, you be trying to figure out ways how you like, dad, like, what am I gonna do and how am I gonna make it and this, that, and the third. And it's like, dag, bro. And it's not even just on some like money issues. It's more so on some just the thought of like having to keep going and knowing that your peoples ain't gonna be there. Like, and it's like I just be thinking like I be afraid of being like this hard body man, right? And it's like no emotion because I feel like I'm like I can't. I feel like at that point that's just gonna make me cold, and I'm like I can't show emotion. I can't do this. I can't do that. I gotta stay strong. I gotta be hard body the whole time. I gotta be locked in. I can't be weak. I can't show nothing. Like I think about like that with my like with kids, my parents being gone. Like just like I'm like that. I feel like if my parents gone, I'm not gonna have that. I'm like all my personality gonna be gone because I'm gonna be so busy trying to be strong. And it's like, or the same thing with the kids. Like I'll be so busy trying to be strong and not trying to show emotion because I'm thinking that that's how I'm supposed to be. And I'll be like, dag, bro, like how, like what I'm supposed to do? Like that's crazy to think about, bro. Like that's just the type of stuff I think about. I'm sorry, I'm probably like, what's the word? Putting a lot on y'all. It's just like the song really like hit me right there. It just hit me, bro. Like I couldn't help it, bro. I just couldn't help it. It just is what it is, bro. Liking the band, bro.
This same walk with my old man, boy. I've been in your shoes. Yes, I took this walk you're walking now, boy. I've been in your shoes.
Okay. So, if I'm being honest, right? This mug made me think a little bit more than I probably thought it would have. Because like it made me think about like how we focus so much as people, we focus on so much stuff that's so stupid. When it's things that really actually matter, like that, like the thought of like you losing your parent and like what it's like going through that and like how you feel in the middle of that. And it's not a black or white issue. It's not a skin color issue. It's not a faith issue. It's not a none of that. And it's like the things that really matter, we don't focus on. Like we spend so much time focusing on how to be separate, how to be against each other, how to be this, how to be that. And it's like it seems like it's always something popping up when it's things that really matter. It's like it don't matter if you black, white, gay, straight. This is something that everybody feel. Like we all feel like that. Like my parents, like my parents not being here in one way or another. It's like you feel that. It don't matter like what it is that you got going on. We all go. It's one of the things like we all think about. Like my parents not here for whatever reason, and it's like it's just one of them things. I'm like the things that we really need to be focusing on, we not focusing on, and like we need each other because of stuff like this. Is like it really made me think like dog like. I could only imagine what life would be like because it made me think about like the people that's around me. And it's like, I wouldn't be able to make it through that type of process if God wasn't in my life, my peoples wasn't in my life. Like, and I'm talking about like outside of like my parents. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I didn't have like my circle, it's like I'm like it would that like the thought of like trying to prepare for that. It's like it would make it so much more difficult because I would only focus on that. But it's like my people's God, and it's like help me keep my mind on other things and like understand like yeah, it's something that's like I can't control, and it's like that don't mean you gotta sit there and wallow in it. You know what I'm saying? Like of course you're gonna feel it, you're gonna feel this, you're gonna feel that, but you don't gotta sit there and wallow in it. And it's like we need to be loving, like, people. We need to love on each other, man. And it's like, it's so many people that's like, oh, I'm trying to do whatever I got to do to get ahead of you, and I don't care what I got to do. I'm gonna hurt you. And it's like, it's just so much stuff that's so stupid to me. And it's like, this is the type of stuff that matters, though. Like, loving your parents, like loving your mama, loving your daddy, loving your peoples while they here. That's the stuff that matter. Loving on your friends, like, that's the stuff that matter. Have your little silly trash talking with your friends and have fun, like, you know, being silly, have fun with your family. Like, that's the stuff that matter, bruh. And folks is spending up all this time trying to hurt somebody, hurt the next man for whatever reason, because you greedy or you stank or whatever. And it's like, bruh, like, this stuff is so stupid. Like, this is the stuff that matter. Your family is what matter. Your friends is what matter. Your mental health is what matter. Your spiritual health is what matters. Like, love on your people while they still here, bro. That's what matters. That is what matters. This is what matters. Thank you, fellas. Like, this is what matters, bro. This. Not focusing on this 24 hours a day. This is what matters. You can get bread doing anything nowadays, but, like, you ain't gonna get another father. You ain't gonna get another mother, bruh. This is what matters. Like, we spend so much time going at each other for stupid stuff. Stupid stuff. When this is what matters. And then you could be helping somebody get through their grieving process. Like, that's the thing about it, bro. Like, this is the type of stuff that matters. That's the thing I can't stand about this country sometimes. It's like it forces you to be in a situation where you kind of gotta choose. At least that's where I've been at. Where it's like, dad, like, I gotta focus on getting my bread, but at the same time, I gotta make sure my people's good. And it's like, I struggle with the balancing thing, but I'm getting better with it and stuff like that. And it's like, but it's like gas going up and this happening and that happening and this happening. It's always something going on. Like, bro, like, it's like, it's a lot. It's a lot to be on my mind, dog. I know I'm overdoing it, but, like, it's just certain things that I'm realizing. Like, this song and this vid made me be like, you know what, like, this is the stuff that matters. Like, spending that time with your peoples, but also balancing your work and your life. Because it's like, we shouldn't have to sit around all day focusing on work all day when the family is the biggest thing that matters. You know, that's just the thing. And like I said, I know I got a lot on my mind. But anyway, I'm thinking about her though. PC's a baby. Lay y'all.